Hey, how you doing? Chris Craven here with KZ Durango. Today I'm going to go through a walkthrough with you on the 2021 Durango Half-Ton 286BHD. Happens to be our #1 selling floor plan. New for 2021 here on the outside of it. You're going to notice new painted front cap. Going to accent the caps left and right with some amber color lights. This is actually all painted as well on the front of our cap. Then down below, underneath the gooseneck right here, going to have a massive storage compartment up front. Now if you can notice right here, but the thickness of all of our baggage doors, you have 1-inch thick baggage doors that we carry in the front, as well as we bring all that over and carry those all the way through to the sides as well. And speaking of that, with our baggage doors, new for this year, metal latch baggage doors. These are all slime latch baggage doors, but the handles on them here are all metal. Again, as we carry through on the side right here, in this compartment out front, new for 2021, we have a dual charger converter in here where with this switch that's here, you can either charge a lithium battery or you can charge a lead battery, normal 12-volt deep cycle battery. In this compartment as well, we have our located behind right here is our battery disconnect switch. And this unit happens to have one of our options for this year where it actually has an MPPT dual solar controller. It also has two 110 panels up on the top of it for 220 solar watts of power up on the roof of this. As well as we walk through, take a look at our pass-through storage compartment, which if you don't mind me pointing out, it's all back paneled. Most of the units you find out in the industry, this is just going to be a white Luan board or a paneling. We actually go the extra mile with it and actually finish all of this off. You can see the white tube that happens to be on the floor over there. That's not one of the guys in the plant forgot a tube or didn't hook anything up. That's actually easy access for winterizing. So on the retail side of things, if the consumer wants to winterize it themselves, simply turn on the water pump. There's a T-handle right there. Put that in a gallon of antifreeze and you can winterize it yourself. If not, you can take it to your local dealer and they can winterize it for you. Also, in this compartment right here, you'll notice a 50-amp power cord, which is a standard feature on all of our Durango half-tons. As well, on the inside wall that's in here, this is going to be our Xantrax. It's a 2,000-watt inverter that with the MPPT controller goes along with our off-the-grid package, which is an option on this unit that you happen to have right here. Now, as we walk around over by the entry door, a couple other features we happen to have. You're going to have friction hinge entry door. No more plastic tie backs you have to worry about pulling away from the door. Speaking of that, Furrion side camera prep. We call this Vision S, standard feature on all of our Durango product. So you have a side camera is an option on the door side, off door side. It also incorporates with a rear vision monitor that's on the back of this coach as well. Speaking of entry doors here, this unit has a feature, it's called Screenshot. Actually, there's a tether right here that closes the screen for you. Also with our entry door, it's also prepped for something called Thin Shade Ready. So if somebody wants to put a screen that's in there to cut on some of the daylight that goes in there, you can do that. Also, another standard feature on the outside of it, we use the Lippert Quad Solid Step. The reason why we use this one is you have the top tread is 13 inches. And also with this one, you can see with our oversized grab handle, where I'm standing next to the steps, if I have a bag of groceries or whatnot in your hand, it's very easily, you can grab the outside of the handle right here. And again, as we look down the side of the coach, standard feature on our 286BHD is we have dual 14-foot awnings. So with this one, virtually end-to-end or 28 feet of awnings, full-length awnings on the side of the coach. You've got outside speakers here. Again, on the outside, 16-inch 10-ply E-rated tires are standard. We also have up underneath it, I don't know if you can see here, but our Equiflex suspension, another standard feature on our Durango half-tons. And then as you can see on the bottom, this has one of our options, which is going to be our 3.0 or our ground control, which is auto leveling. If you didn't have the auto leveling, you could either have manual jacks, you could have electric stab jacks, or with this one, they upgraded it and put the 4.0 auto leveling that's on there. Here is the outside kitchen. Again, right here, the refrigerator opens up. Good refrigerator on the outside. Then we walk around and back over here. This is going to be a griddle. So you can cook eggs, chicken, whatnot on here. Lidded compartment, and on the back of it we actually have a hot and cold faucet, the sink. And then as you walk around the back of the unit right here, you notice on the bottom of it, standard feature is going to be our Class 3 hitch. It's rated at 3,000 pounds, 300 pounds on the pin or a tongue weight. You also have right here your 4-flat wiring, massive oversized compartment on the back end for all those bag, chairs, tables, whatnot. Again, full-size ladder on the back end of it. And of course, this unit has LED lights all the way around. And up top underneath the center clearance light was going to be the prep for a rear vision monitor.